Hey guys, my name is Citiank and welcome back to another episode of City Bus Manager, where last episode we sold our old company in New York and we've moved to the beautiful Key West in Florida, where we now started to build a brand new bus company. This is where we now have the company, which is kind of crazy. And these are a couple of routes that we currently have all set up. Now, things are going swimmingly. We've actually started to turn profit already, which is really, really good. I've got to do a lot of fine-tuning. We've got a couple of shifts that we need to assign shortly. And the buses are going around. They don't collect too many passengers, but it's just enough to kind of keep us afloat, which is really, really exciting. So today, then, we're going to try and do a few more expansions. Trying to get some stuff researched, try and buy some bigger and better buses, and hopefully try and sort our depot out a bit more too, to, truly become the bus company that we know we can be. Now, if you do enjoy this series, guys, and want to see more of these episodes of City Bus Manager, then make sure you smash that like button down below. If you are new around here, make sure you do subscribe so you get notified when more episodes do come out. But right now, we need to assign some shifts. Now, this bus here is, I think it's about to go on shift now, right, if I'm not mistaken. It is. Now, we can't assign these shifts. We kind of have to wait for buses to come back from their current routes, which they're doing so right now, which we can now reassign them. Wabam, wabam. And then I think we've got to wait for one more bus to come back, which is now just here. And that is literally, I have the exact amount of buses for the exact amount of routes that I currently have set up. But I don't have enough bus drivers, so we're probably going to have to get some more because the bus drivers need to rest. So this is where I got 3 routes on the go. We got this loop here, the loop in the middle, and then this little end loop here. We do have the ability to now do a public service line, which is what I want to set up today. And we're going to go for the Key West Tour one, which basically means I need to get a bus route going through this area. But I feel like I need to kind of add on, I need to do one more additional bus route before I build this next bus route, because I want to kind of do it all step by step, linking together. So, yes, I need to build another bus route. So to be able to do it then, I'm going to also need some more buses. Now, I can't research anything in a minute. Oh, actually, I can. I could maybe research an articulated bus. I mean, the buses that I can get right now, we have the new what am I doing? There we go. I need to go to Marketplace. I got the new Ramses, if that's how you pronounce it. It can sit 40 passengers, which I think is a really, really, really good bus. Now, I could research some additional stuff, like a solo bus. Let's research one and see what happens. Yeah. So we're going to wait for our person right now to research. We'll build some more outside parking, and we'll get some smaller spots set up. I can maybe build one more there, but I'll go with 3 more. Now let's go 4 more. 4 more spots, and we'll just kind of go with that. And we'll just see what happens as time goes on. So we'll definitely buy some more of these buses, but we'll see what we can slowly unlock as time goes on. So to be able to build the public service line, I first want to build one additional line here. That's going to follow this route down here, come across, go up, and then back around and connect. So my Key West line, my public service line, can come off that. So we're always giving the cover, we're always creating coverage and also adding connectivity as well. So a new bus route then. We're going to start with our own bus route, and we'll start here by the White Street Sandwich Shop. Sounds delicious. And then we'll come down to here. We'll have then a stop just here. We'll have one just there, and then we'll have one just here around all of these points of interests. Nothing really in the middle here to worry about too much, so we'll have a stop here. So we mainly just kind of go into all these buildings to pick up people. We'll have a stop just here where there's a bunch of stuff going on as well. Our next stop will be just over here. No point doing a stop on the little bridge crossing down here, but we're in the harbour area right now. And then we might as well kind of take advantage slightly of this area here. So I'm going to bring it down to stopping here and then going down, but I think we should maybe take advantage of this area. So if I have a stop here, so it kind of goes around and in, coming back out, we'll then get it to stop just here. We'll then get it to, I mean, I could also get it to go all the way up here, but I feel like that might need a separate route on its own. We'll kind of ease out of that one just for a minute. There's not really many points of interest around here right now. So what we'll do, we'll have it stop just, I reckon here is probably the better one for all of this area there. Stopping just here for the two harbour areas. And then as I zoom out, we're now going to get to come back down. So we'll get it started the Ace Hardware, down to this bus stop, to here, back out, going down, and we're bam. So that's quite a decent sized route, and it does pick up a few little points. It gives me space down here now, because I didn't really access all of this to do another route that would eventually go down to the airport, which is quite exciting. So let's confirm that. One bus, which we'll accept quite, easily. And this also crosses, that new route crosses two lines. It also crosses a little bit of the orange route slightly, not by too much, but just enough. So I'm going to need to assign a bus to that, but I don't have a bus for it. So to the marketplace, we'll get a new Remus and we'll buy one of these bad boys. And then we'll load up the new livery for it. The Falls, beautiful. Apply that. We now have a bus. But I don't have a bus driver, I'm going to assume. Yes, I don't have another bus driver. So to hire another bus driver, I need to place one more locker. So in the corridor, lockers, there we go. Running out of space quite evidently, quite quick. But that should be the bare minimum I require now to hire oh no, I need to expand the office space. I do apologize, guys. I do apologize. So office space we could expand. I could literally just expand the current office what we've got right now. So I could build two going down. And I'm going to move this chair. Oh, can I not move it while they're using it? Oh, was that person waiting? That person there was waiting for the armchair. Right, one there. Right, we got 40 odd seconds. Right, I just want to move that chair. There we go. So bigger office space right now. So like I said, hire a bus driver. And we'll get someone with good stats. We'll go for you. There we go. So I need to get one more locker before I can hire another employee. So I can now assign that bus, and that bus will now go on our brand new route. Great stuff. So bus driver coming in. And also my current goal is to increase my bus network to 57%. So with this new route, hopefully we get, awfully close. Hopefully we get close right now. Now we're on the way to getting 50 trophies as well, which will unlock the next kind of system, the next thing to research. Oh, did I do that? Oh no, the research hasn't been completed just yet. So we'll see what bus we eventually get very soon. But now we have another bus on the go. That bus there's looking pretty filled up pretty quickly. That's why eventually we're going to need some bigger buses. But that one's doing the route right now, picking up a bunch of fools. So each bus route tends to carry the most passengers when they share a stretch with another bus route. Because that's where the majority of the passengers are. They like crisscrossing between lines or just mainly want to be moved over. The LFS is what we've just now unlocked. So, oh, there we go. Oh, we got our bus. Oh, we just completed 2 in one go. So we now got 59% of our coverage. That is a lot. That is truly a lot. Now, it will go down quite quickly as soon as I buy the next tile. But we're going to try and get this whole area covered first. Nice and simple, no stress. We're making the cash. Crazy thing is, we now got 50 trophies. We can now do some new researching. So we'll reduce the bus start because that is completely free to research. We'll also unlock bus stop upgrades, again, completely free to research as well. We can make some better bus stops. And also reduce the bus repair times by 10% as well. Another completely free research. So get them both done. Now let's take a look at what this brand new bus is that we've just unlocked. It is the... Oh, it carries more passengers. One more seat, but it carries more passengers. That's good. That's real good. So successfully completed 30 tours, which is great to see. So how much have we made today? Yo! Up to 13 grand. My subsidiary money is really high, by the way. It's nearly 300%. So... we're going to make some serious cash. So at this point then, we're probably going to start switching over to the LFSs. I might research... I don't really want to do articulated just yet. It would be nice to do... Oh, I could do one articulated. But then again, they don't provide much seats. We'll research one and we'll kind of weigh up... We'll do some comparisons and see like the main differences and whatnot. But yeah. Right, while that happens then, let's do, because it's now night time, let's do like a little bit of work on our actual depot itself. So we have the office here all set up, which is beautiful. We've got the kitchenette, the kind of the restroom area. I'm going to expand the offices a little bit more. And I'm going to create a little bit of a better system for the lockers as well. So office-wise then, we're going to build this going completely back. There we go. And we might as well make it a little bit wider, right? Actually, if I do a corridor, because I could maybe split them into two. So if I did this going all the way up here, the width of 3. Now, what is that kind of office here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's across by a 6, that office. I'm going to split them into individual offices if possible. So if I build a wall here, that creates a 4, room of a 4, room of a 4, and then 2 rooms of 3. So the 2 rooms of 3, I can create like little research kind of stations. So doors, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then mimic it these sides, these doors. And we're just going to rearrange a lot of stuff. So can't rearrange this because the researcher is currently utilizing it. But if I place these chairs just here and here, we'll get a couple of these because they do need quite a lot of them. So if I try and replicate how I want this to be elsewhere. Right, that door here's got to go as well. And I've got to now maneuver these lockers. So this is all the fine tuning I've kind of got to do while we slightly adjust our little systems. There we go. And then we'll get this all set up a little bit better too. So I can get the 2 chairs in right now. So yeah, these I'm going to replicate them the same here. The smaller offices will be the research ones. We've researched the bus dirt, which is good. So in offices then, we need the standing desks, which we're going to get 2 set up just here. 1 there and there. And then in the normal offices, we shall set up. Have a little bit of vending machine in there. Oh, that's kind of cool, isn't it? I think we just mainly set up. To be honest, thinking about it, do I really want to do all these additional? Is that going to delete the floor? Kind of is, isn't it? I don't think I'll do these individual rooms. We'll keep them as to one big, two big offices. Yeah. Right, we'll come back to all this anyway, because I can now jump to the time of day. I don't want to spend too much time wasting all of this. But let's skip to the next day anyway. And then we can now assign the buses. So assign you, you, and finally you. I can't wait till we can get the auto assign all set up as well. Right, let's have a little fast forward then. So yesterday then, the previous day then, we made 13,600 in profit. That's really good. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. We're literally waiting for them to research the articulated buses so we can weigh up the options between whether I start buying more of the, start buying these LFSs, or do I switch over to like a 1 or 2 articulateds as time goes on. We shall see. But we're definitely going to set up the public service line next anyway. Welcome to Key. Oh, we've already done that one. Hi, I'm at the end of my rope. I can't go on like this. It's too much work. You are a researcher. Go on holiday? No. They're stressed because of all of the research I've given them. Suck it up, okay? Stop being a big baby. I'm not a great boss, am I, guys? I'm not a great boss. Right, there we go. So I can't build the walling because I need to remove this. But I feel like those offices are adequate enough. There's enough seating area so people can chill. So we'll keep an eye on all of this. Okay, right. Okay, so I don't want to do the public service line just yet until I've got the new bus unlocked. Because these buses already are getting filled up. I could add a second bus on the routes. But they're only small routes. I reckon a decent sized bus, one decent sized bus is enough to manage these individual routes. Because of how small they are, I reckon we can get away with that. I really do think we can get away with it. So, researching's almost done, by the way. They're also researching on like the bus stop upgrades. So, they'll pretty much almost get done at the same time. Very exciting. So, I always want to keep an eye on our service centre too, to make sure that we're not being overwhelmed and we can serve everybody quite easy. Because our rating, I mean, there's definitely ways in which we can improve it. So bus stop upgrades all unlocked. The XN60 has now been unlocked as well. So marketplace. Okay, so the XN60, 150 passengers, 59 seats. Now this can definitely sit more passengers than anything else right now. So I reckon we maybe buy some of these bad boys. Yes. But I'm going to need large stands for them as well. Oh no. So streetwise, let me build a street. Can't build this because of the refueling station. So move the refueling station over here. Build the street. Can this go all the way out? It could do, but it's a little bit too long for me at the minute. Right, I'm going to bring this to here and then place down a couple of large spots. Do I place them over there or do I place them over here? If I place them over there, it's quite far for them to walk. So if I just get the refueling station... Oh, it's a shame I can't move all this over by one. It's so annoying that you can't move it all in one big chunk. But if I just place them there, and if I just get 1, 2, 3 large kind of bus stands down. So I can have 3 large articulators if I want to. So we'll see how it goes. And let's set out this public service line then. So this will be interesting. So what's required from it? So a new route, Key West public service line. So it needs to be connected to Key West. 584 buildings. Okay, this might be the difficult bit. 27 points of interest, at least 5 bus stops. Okay. So if I start it here. Oh, okay, actually that was a lot easier than I expected. That was a lot easier than I expected. So here, actually delete that one. Here, and then stop here, and then stop here, there, to that bus stop, there, here, because it can't connect to that one because that one is a right turn for them. And then back here. Very simple bus route. I mean, the next bus route that kind of goes around here. I can make it go up to this little island and come back down. And that kind of covers everything that it requires from me. So, the timetable is set by the client. However, you can adjust it between. I'm not going to adjust it. I'm going to keep it as it is. Let's go easy mode. 1 bus, confirm. And I'm going to need to buy an articulated for it. It doesn't mean the articulated would stay on that route, because obviously the next day it could go to somewhere else. But let me buy one of them. Oh, I don't have a livery for this, do I? Oh, I do have a livery, but it's the old bus company's one. So I can maybe change the colour of it slightly. Is that the colour that we've been using? I want to say it's that. I've applied it anyway. I could be wrong. Oh, I'm definitely wrong. Okay, that's a bit too pink, isn't it? Okay, let's assign... Oh, I need a bus driver. Oh, wait, no. Oh, a bus driver's been assigned, but that's when another bus comes in. Okay, so I'm going to have to get a few more lockers now, by the way. So, lockers... And we're going to hire a few more bus drivers. So bus drivers hire you. So I've hired 2 more anyway. And it would be nice then to slowly start switching out the older buses for these slightly larger articulateds, because they'll be able to carry more, then you won't have any issues. But the thing is, they're super expensive, and I could quite easily blow through all my money. I could quite easily just blow through all my money replacing them all. But then again, I could at the same time sell these. There's no issues with selling them. Right, bus fleet. Marketplace. Oh, I should have saved the bus livery. See, I could buy 4. I'm gonna do it. Yikes. Right. Yikes. I know what you're thinking. Yikes, the heck? Oh, something else I just realised as well. You know the bus is this colour. I'm sure I also made the roof of the bus the same colour too. Oh, I didn't save it. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I made the roof of them the same as well. Also, I don't have enough large stands for them too. I've got to do a lot of configurations now. So these 3 will come in. There's 1 remaining. I need 2 more large stands. Oh my goodness me, what have I done? What have I legit done? I don't even have enough bus drivers for all this as well. Hi you. I don't know how many drivers I've got at this point. But as a bus now comes in, you're not scheduled... Or next shift, are you scheduled to go back out again? You are. Okay, so as the buses come in, I won't schedule them to go back out. That bus is completely different colour altogether. Oh dear God, what has he done, guys? What has he done? We'll start selling the smaller buses at this point. So we'll now start assigning the articulateds, and we'll just see how it goes from that point. Something new to research, we've now got the ability to reduce the prices for replacement parts. That's going to be important for when vehicles or buses start breaking down. Oh, I might have jumped the gun slightly. But I know this will be the only bus they'll ever need on these routes. Because these buses don't... I mean, some of them do get full. But it's not that often that it happens. Also, I should be getting commission money, which I am. Great stuff. Right, so we're going to have to do some configurations because I'm now going to have to rejig the whole of my bus company. So that bus is coming. It's not going back out, so we'll sell the bus. I'll try and get top dollar for it, but we'll see what happens. So assign buses that I currently have. I'm going to run all the articulators going down here and then go back in that way, going back up for the next road. I just then got to reconfigure this bit to maybe down here. Yeah. So assign you. Assign you. Now there's one more route to it. We just got a new offer. I'll accept the offer just for the sake of getting rid of the bus. Now I can't assign a bus right now because I have no buses available, so I'm waiting for a bus to kind of come back. But hopefully by the time the money that I get from selling all these smaller buses will be enough to buy one more articulated, which would be then me replacing all my bus routes. So that bus has just come in, which I can now assign to go out. This one I can now sell. Also, my bus routes, one of them, I'm not sure which one it is. I want to say it's the first one. Is it edit timetable? Yes. There we go. Confirm it there. Has 2 buses on the route, which in reality you don't kind of need. Assign. Can't really assign anything else to go out at the minute. So we'll kind of wait for something to come back. I just got to figure out how many buses I actually require. So off go those buses. There we go, and articulator's coming back. We'll assign you to go straight back out. And I've still got a minute or two for this. Do I have room for another articulated? Depends on when these routes finish. No, I think I need one more articulated, don't I? So we'll assign one bus here. So sell you, sell you, sell you. Oh, I didn't confirm it, did I? Sell, confirm. Sell, confirm. I ain't too fussed about what price I get for them. As long as I get a decent price. Now, we'll try and slightly adjust some of this stuff. So, oh, I can't put these down there because of the road. Street-wise. Oh, I can build a street here. Okay, right. Right, get rid of them. Get a little bit of money back. Build a street. Oh, hang on, we got a marketplace offer. We'll accept. I'll accept anything. Just get rid of the buses for me. Oh, I think I might have deleted my bus wash. I mean, technically I don't need it yet. Right, delete all of this building. I'm getting some serious money back right now, but obviously I'm going to spend some money placing all this down. Right, you just there. A new offer coming in. I'll accept. So then I've got to move the storage thing over there as well. So I might as well just delete all of this. And then right, it'll reposition that bus. So a bus wash, new offer in the marketplace, accept. So it'll be worthwhile then to get the large bus wash. Right? Because can't all buses go into the large bus wash? But then again, I'm not going to have small buses at this moment in time. So then there's no need for this. I then need the large lifting platform. Oh, what a headache. But that should work out. Because then I can reposition these going down here. I've moved that one over, haven't I? Right, we'll send you back out because I still need... Oh, I could have assigned that articulated. Move over there. I'll leave that over there. So large space, bam, and then... Oh, I gotta move them all over. No, actually, you know what? No. Put some nice little trees planted down. It's the same space I've got running there. Right, assign you. Right, we're getting somewhere now, guys. We're legit getting somewhere. So I don't have the warehouse section, which is what I'm going to now build. So warehouse. Let's go back to play mode for a second. Build warehouse. So how much of this can I delete? I can delete to there. So I gain an extra tile or two. So we'll get to here like that. We'll get a door centered there, and we'll get one just there as well. So easy access from both sides. Package shelf. Let me rotate it here. One there. There we go. They'll face the wrong way round. Oh my goodness me. Right, okay, so all those configurations right now should work out for us. Can't change that bus until I've got the paint shop up and running. But at least we can repair them. At least we can wash them. That's the main thing anyway. So fast forward now then. Hopefully this next day will be a lot better. So we'll research for free to reduce the fuel consumption, reduce the bus wear and tear. We don't need to expand the company premises just yet. So I could wash this bus. Clean on the inside. Oh no, it needs to be cleaned on the inside. That's the only reason for it. So assign a shift, a late shift right now. Okay. We'll get that assigned. But also I need to sell this bus too. So sell you. And then I need to replace it in the marketplace with another one of these. So, right, what I'm going to do right now, guys, I'm going to apply this. And I'm going to save this as a template right now. So save falls to, save locally, apply. So I should be able to apply that to every single bus right now. And that's what I should be able to do. Right, okay. Okay, so a lot of money spent. But oh my goodness me, we've made a lot more money this day as well. And we currently have a bus going around. So that public service route runs quite late. It actually does, doesn't it? It runs quite late. So in it comes in. It wasn't out for long. Was not out for long. But it's not late enough now anyway to skip to the next day. Hopefully I can get... Oh no, now it's going out, sorry. I do apologise. So what are the details saying now then? Bus driving style, friendliness, service waiting time. Oh, do we need to extend our service time right now? So I accept that bus offer just there. I now no longer have any small buses. I truly have transformed the company. But for how long though is the question. For how long? So it gives me all this space right now to extend my actual depot buildings itself. I'm going to assume the service wait time is long because I now need an additional employee, which will place you just there. Information board. Where could I place you in? Just there. The wait time's 1 minute. We can time jump now, by the way. Very good, sir. Very good. So let's assign these buses then, and this will now truly tell me if I have enough buses and enough drivers. Bam. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buses. 1, 2, 3, oh, 5 routes. That's right, because that additional bus was going around this loop. I had originally 2 there on the previous day. So I've actually got 1 more bus. So I could create a new route. Oh man, guys, the coverage right now is through the roof. It is through the roof. Right, what have we got to research next then? We could expand the company premises, which I'm not going to do just yet. Better food to employees. Again, another free research. I'll always go for the free researching. right now. So this will be interesting to see what now happens with how my stats are now going to change. I do need to get that additional employee for the service center, which is a service employee. Oh, I need more lockers. Right, hold on. It's in corridor. Lockers, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going for potentially 4 more employees. Oh, that's a perfect employee for the service center. There we go. So hopefully that will reduce the wait times then as well. It should work out in our favor. Okay, so 117 current passengers. Our bus routes right now should not be overloaded. They should always be on time. It should be all good. So if I was to do a new route, I actually do have enough right now to do 3 more public service runs. We have the Key West Butterfly Nature Reserve, which is down here, which I could utilize that for being this little run here. I'm very quickly going to run out of space. Key West, so this is just another generic one that wants to fit within this area. Okay. So I can get that route to kind of cut up. Should we go for this one though first? I think we should. So we need to be getting to the Butterfly Nature Reserve, and at least a ferry as well. So okay, so going from these routes then, if I get him to stop here, here, because it crosses multiple lines. There, and where's there a ferry line? Yo, where is there a ferry line? There isn't really one. There isn't really one. Wait, what? Okay, this is now changed up a little bit. So there isn't really a ferry line right now. So it needs to be connected to there. So I know there's a ferry line up here. Actually, was there? Oh no, it's over here. So if I went like here, for example, that's enough for it. But obviously, that can't be the only ferry line in this whole place. And you know what? It kind of is. That's annoying. Oh my, you would have thought there'd be one down here. Along this shoreline, but there just isn't. I can't do that route. Not the way that I want to do it anyway. So, we have to look to setting up this Key West tour over here. Which will utilise this area then, and going up to there. So if I start, for example, here, there, connect to the Key West, which is important. And then we'll go, I'll get it to run to here. And then to kind of cut in to take advantage of all of this area running up. So we'll go there. We'll then go here. So then run it up to here. Here. Around the outskirts right now. And then we'll take advantage of this little shopping area. Back up to here. Right, it's only, I say it's only a short run. But, if I take it up to there, it then might start requiring 2 buses. So we'll end it to there. I'm keeping it all simple, guys. I can't stress how simple I'm trying to keep all this. So, and then we'll have a big route that kind of loops around here. Wow, I'm keeping this so simple. Right, there we go. Easy mode, 1 bus, confirm. Do we need to assign a bus? Yep, we do. And it's on. I can't stress of how simple I'm keeping this. Now, we can actually technically start expanding, right? We can technically start expanding. I'll probably do that next episode when we've kind of covered a bit more space. We should have a couple of buses come back to the depot soon because we got the next assignment coming in. But these routes, they're never going to be busy. With the type of buses that we do have on them right now, we should never see any of these buses fully loaded. We should be fine. So yeah, we should have a bus coming back to the depot shortly. I'm just waiting to see which bus it's going to be. Aha, there we go. So as soon as that bus comes in, it's getting assigned. So for researching then, shift schedule, I need 175 trophies. Okay, we're on the way to getting it. Once I get that will make my life so much easier. And how is the service centre, by the way, guys? 5-minute wait. 0 minute. Yeah, I think, 2's enough for now. I mean, 3 people just come in. 1 has to sit down and wait. But it ain't too bad. We've got another shift to be scheduled shortly as well. So they're now waiting for the next circulation of routes. So one of these buses is going to do a loop and then come back. So at 10 a.m. they should then start their next loop. Okay, one started a bit easier earlier. So this is the question. You know, we have like a little island over here. Do I try? Wait, there's a random sea base? That's kind of cool. Do I try and do like a small loop here? It'd be like a 2-stop route, which would be hilarious. It really would. So assign. We're good to go. I'm going to wait for the other buses to come back right now so we can assign these next shifts. So my current goal is to sell so many tickets and also carry so many passengers. That will again be done as time goes on. And at 11 AM the next loop will take place. And then once they completed this loop, one of these buses should be on the way back. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Oh, there we go. One bus is now on the way back. So in it comes. Assign it to go straight out. There we go. No stress, mate. No stress. So we've actually got, you know, like I said, the perfect amount of buses. Oh, hang on. Another shift to assign. Perfect amount of buses for these shifts. It's just the micromanagement we got to do right now is a bit OTT until we get the shift scheduler all unlocked. So we should have another one going very soon as well. So we still got, I mean, we've got the ability to do another bus route going around here now. So we'll link that big one up here. That will kind of cover this whole area. We've got one to go around this area. Definitely going to need one to go up here and back down, and obviously up here and back down. And then we've kind of technically run out of space. It's all a case of then we are going to have to start researching new areas to unlock. But this is really good. Try and keep it to one bus route. You know, keep it all as simple as we can. And then we shouldn't have any stress or any dramas. Right, I need to assign all these buses soon. We're definitely going to make the most money today. We've already beat our commissions. I mean, we do technically have 2 public service lines now. But, you know, it all helps. Them subsidiaries are going to be climbing through the roof. Who are we waiting for now, then? So, when they complete this loop right now, we should have some buses to then assign. So, 2 buses now on the way back. So, I'll be able to assign these shifts. Another bus on the way back. As soon as they come in, they're straight back out. There's no waiting around, is there? There honestly is no waiting around. Another bus coming back right now. We should have one more coming back soon as well. I'm not sure what bus it will be, but there's a little bit of time waiting for that one anyway. And compared to other cities, interval between buses is unfortunately a bit poor. Can't there be more buses? I mean, yeah, that is also the other case, is getting more buses on the lines. But we will increase it. Everything is looking good. Bus driver friendliness, we can train them to make them better. Same with the driving style. Then the service waiting times is what we need to also improve on as well. I mean, we could have worse issues. I mean, the biggest issue we could have is not making any money. Then we'll be slightly a bit worried. Then we would be slightly a bit worried. These buses are not getting filled up, so that's great. That's perfect for us. And that bus is now on the way back. So I need to assign this as quick as I can, to technically not miss the route. That was a little bit close for comfort, if you ask me. I do need some more buses, but yeah. You know what I mean? Alright, good notifications. Everything's running smoothly. So, yeah. I think we're going to be ready to extend to the next area. So we'll try and get these challenges complete first before we do anything else. Because that'll unlock enough trophies to kind of push us a little bit further up. I need 32 to get to 150. I'm not sure if you unlock anything at 150. 160 for better food. 130 for reducing bus times. And so on and so on. So we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what we can do. But how much money we made today? There we go, 25 grand already today. And it's only going to get bigger and better than ever before. So I think we'll end it for here, guys. We're quite excited right now how this is going to set us up for the next couple of episodes. We're very limited to how much space we can now really designate the buses to run. So we are going to have to start thinking about expanding this way. Now, it makes no sense to go any other direction other than to the right, because that's where the road is leading. I don't think there's any other islands dotted around. I could be completely wrong. I don't think there is. But you never know. We've completed 2 goals as well. So we're going to assign that bus to now go out. My next goal is to have 200 tours completed successfully, carry 9,800 passengers, and again, we're still kind of slightly working on this. So that will get done as time goes on. 27 grand. We're going to clearly go over 30 grand in profit on the day, which is going to be pretty sweet. So you can't complain in reality, can you? You cannot complain. Well, I can complain. I'm not making money quick enough, but I'm making quite a bit of money. So, ease up. So another day draws to an end. We're going to end it here. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash the like button down below. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.